Hi, this is CK at CK Education with today's advice for life. And this is for high school kids and for high school parents. A lot of high schools, well, pretty much, I hesitate to say all high schools. I hesitate to use absolute words like that because there might be one high school that doesn't, but most high schools in America have high school counselors. And I'm not trying to discount or criticize or put down high school counselors because many of them do wonderful jobs. They really care. They're very passionate. But this is I just want to say this as a matter of fact. It's not really a criticism. High school counselors were never trained, and they were never meant to be college prep advisors. So when high school students or even their parents go to high school counselors and ask them questions about college, about SAT, about college essays, about applications, and on, and things like this, and college choices and so forth, I just found in my experience over the last 12, 13 years that high school counselors aren't the best people necessarily to ask those questions to. They're just not trained. They just don't have the experience. They just don't have the expertise to give you good, detailed, solid advice on that subject. And so, and I find this true, unfortunately, even for a lot of private schools. And there's a lot of private schools here where I live in Maryland. And so, unfortunately, that's the case. Now, I'm not saying like all of them don't know what they're talking about. I think some of them do, but I think that it's a small minority of high school counselors who have taken it upon themselves to get educated, to research and to learn these things and to know and talk to college admissions officers and really have gone out of their way to sort of be knowledgeable about this subject. Because if just left to themselves and just they're scheduling classes for kids and they're listening to kids and things like this, they weren't ever asked to, and nobody really trained them to become college prep counselors. And so I just want parents and students to know they're probably usually not the best resource for that, and not to necessarily take everything they say too hard, because they may have good intentions in trying to give good advice, but again, if they lack the knowledge or the expertise or the experience or the research or whatever it is to give the proper advice on the thing that you're really wondering about, they may not be the best people. So just keep that in mind. And I just wanted to, tell students and parents both about that. I'm CK at CK Education. Thanks for watching. And until my next video, I hope you stay well.